Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades, and yep, let's just get into it. And right now we could see that Bitcoin is back to 41,295. Sorry about that Dogecoin chart. We're on the Dogecoin chart there. We're not going to be looking at that. So if you're into Dogecoin, we're not. You guys can leave the video now because we're not going to be looking at it. But yeah, moving on right now, we can see that that big red diamond with the red X is now gone after that pump we got today at 41,295. Again, not exactly as predicted, right? But we did anticipate, and I did expect a pump from this level, as we can see, holding this level quite nicely as support. And if this pump keeps going, we could be reaching around 43,143 before I maybe start to think about entering a short. And then from there on, it's possible we just start to roll over and then start to come back down and retest 39,000. Again, this is what I'm thinking that's going to happen, but does not exactly mean that it's exactly what's going to play out, right? We could always anticipate moves, but doesn't mean it's exactly what's going to happen. So right now, some people are speculating this was the bottom, this was it. Now we're going to slowly go back up, and we're going to retest 49,500 and or potentially 50,000, depends where our touch point is going to be. And then we're going to be off to the races after that, and we're going to keep going up, because right now the Nasdaq and the S&P 500, if you will, both look like they have inverse head and shoulders, as you can see right here. Your first shoulder, and then I guess you could say your head, and then you are starting to form our right shoulder right here. And if we do start to come back up the Nasdaq, there would be an immense rally, which would be quite good, because right now we are in a couple trades in the stock trades. Whoever's in the stock trade alert knows we are in a couple positions right now. Zoom, SoFi, and I believe one more we are shorting, BMY at the moment. But yeah, if we do start to go up, that would be very good. We are in profit right now on our Zoom trade and on our SoFi trade at the moment. So if you guys want to join the Discord, or if you don't want to join the Discord and it's too expensive for you, then you guys can just join the stock trades alert channel or the crypto trade alert channel. Because the other day we just locked in a beautiful 70% gain on our Solana trade. I'm actually going to start, I believe, posting the profit and gain calculator, how much I put in the account, how much we're going to start with, and how much we're going to gain from it. So you guys will be able to see that. Maybe I'll post it in the link in the description after this. But yeah, overall, you guys will be able to see it and basically get a preview before what you're buying, because some people have been asking a preview. So what's going to be in these alert channels. But yeah, overall, moving on right now, Bitcoin, if we do come back up, that would be great. But in my opinion, I don't think we will get past 43,000. In my opinion, we're going to see a significant amount of resistance there. Again, like I said yesterday, we are going to see some resistance at 41,500, which is exactly where we're getting rejected at the moment. We are going for a retest again. If we do break this, you're going to see your next resistance going to be 42,792, and after that 44,783. But again, right after we got rejected from here, 43,400, if we do come back to these levels, it's possible we get rejected once more, and from there on we could be starting to roll over. Again, a lot of this is correlated with the traditional markets. Nasdaq getting a nice pump today, tech stocks going up like crazy, so I'm not surprised Bitcoin had a nice rise as well. So that's very good. We profited from that. Again, today, closing our trade on KOLD, had to throw in the towel, hit our stop loss, and we're just going to look on and move on to the next trade. But right now, we are still in profit, even with that loss that we took today on our KOL trade. We're still in profit because we don't go all in on our entire account. We use proper risk management. Once you follow your rules, then you'll be okay. And right now, inflation's at 8.5%, and it doesn't look like it's about to slow down either. People were telling me this was the peak. Peak inflation was 7%, 7.5%, and I'm telling them this is only getting started. You have no idea. And I can see that Joe Biden is blaming inflation on Putin, and it's all his fault ever since the war started. If people don't know, oil and gold were already on the rise before the invasion of Ukraine. Oil was already on a huge tear towards the upside, and so was gold. Right, and then gold was probably a little bit lackluster, but it was still trending towards the upside. And then we have that war breakout, and then gold really start to take off. And then from there on, You know, we're sitting at 1976 right now, looking quite good as we break out of this green resistance box, by the way, and retest that support, starting to come back up right now. Now if we do, you know, retest this blue line, which is 2000, I do expect a rejection from this point and possibly come back and retest 1968. But again, if we do, you know, don't get past this level, it's possible we do have a maybe a bear flag here. I guess you could speculate. Right here we do have a resistance line, as you could see. And then if you want to, you know, speculate some more, I guess you could say, if you ignore this big wick down, this, I guess you could say this is another touch point as well. And if we just do start to come down, maybe you could start to look at 1924 for rebalance. But again, always up to you know, up to you guys if you want to see a bear flag or not. Anyways, right now let's take a look at the hash ribbons. We check on them every now and then. Hash ribbons are still pretty close. Again, they are, it is a lagging indicator, but again, if we do cross, it's possible we get a capitulation, and from there on that money flow could cross into the red, at which point I do expect a 50% correction in Bitcoin if we do close the week in the red, in the red money flow. So I want to see a weekly close in the red money flow, but for the time being we're still in the green, and Bitcoin still could have a lot of, you know, gas left in the tank, and we could get a rise towards the upside. So I'm not discounting that. I'm just going to play my swing trades, which by the way are going quite well. This new strategy that I've employed at the moment, you know, we're going to start to slowly average it into our positions and use a lower amount of leverage, which is working quite well. And if you guys want to participate, you guys can either join the Discord or you can just join the alert channels, which are cheaper. But yeah, anyways guys, thank you so much for your support. You guys have been awesome. And yeah, if you guys haven't signed up for Big Cat Trading yet, links in the description. Help support the channel. Peace.